Hi எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். இந்த வீடியோல நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம் அப்படினு சொல்லி பாத்தீங்கன்னா how to schedule a cron job using the GitHub Actions. And if you didn't watch my previous videos in my GitHub Actions, you can watch it through the GitHub Actions playlist. And also I'll be attaching the link in my description. You can check it out. So now we can create a file in the workflows directory. Okay. And we can mention 04.cronjob.yml. Okay. So first we need to mention the name for this workflow. So name na enna kudukra appdinu solli pathina CronJob appdinu solli na mention panikren. So in this on keyword only we need to mention the scheduled job, and there are also different triggers known as pull request and push request. And if you have different branches, then you can also specify the branches here. So first I'm mentioning the schedule here. So in the schedule la da nama cron vandu specify பண்ணுவோம். So we need to mention hyphen here, and we need to mention the cron here. And you can specify the values. If you don't know what is meant by cron job and how we can assign the values in the cron job, you can refer my previous videos in my Linux playlist. And also I'll attach the link in my description. You can check it out. So star indicates that it will be running at every time. So first star indicate panna appdinu solli pathina, this indicates every minute. And next pathina, this indicates hour. And third star indicates the day of a month. And fourth star indicates month of a year. And last star indicates day of a week. Okay. So next pathina we are going to specify the jobs here. So jobs appdinu solli idha kuduthikalam. And next we need to specify the job name. So I'm mentioning like cron job or cron. Okay. So job name is your wish. Next pathina you need to specify the VMs. So adu nam edla kudupom appdinu solli pathina we need to mention the runs on keyword. So I'm mentioning the Ubuntu and hyphen latest. So this will be installing the latest Ubuntu version. And next pathina you need to mention the steps. So first steps vandu nama array format la kudukonu. So we are specifying the hyphen here. So name vandu first we need to clone our repo. And next pathina we are using the users here. So users in the sense we are going to use the actions here. So na previous videos la ungalku sollirupen why are we using the users and actions here. So I'm mentioning the users like action/checkout at v3. Okay. So if you need the detailed information about this, you can check my second video in my GitHub Actions. Okay. So இப்போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய பேருக்கு doubt இருக்கும் why we are cloning the repo அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. ஓகேங்களா. So if you see here, our jobs will be run at the virtual machine, which is known as the Ubuntu machine. So on the Ubuntu machine la எந்த டேட்டாவுமே இருக்காது. ஓகேங்களா. So நார்மலா ஒரு print message நம்ம கொடுக்கணும்னா then Ubuntu machine is more than enough. We don't need to clone our repository. So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், நம்ம ஒரு ஃபைல் இருந்து டேட்டாவை அக்சஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அது இந்த பர்టిక్యులர் டைம்ல ரன் ஆகணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நம்ம மென்ஷன் பண்ணிருக்கோம். So நம்மளோட ரெபாசிட்டரியில தான் அந்த பர்టిక్యులர் ஃபைல் வந்து இருக்கும். So that's why we are cloning our repository to the remote virtual machine. ஓகேங்களா. So checkout is generally used to switch a particular branch. So this is the normal usage of the checkout in the Git. Okay. So next நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பாத்தீங்கன்னா we need a Python to be installed to run a Python script. So we can set up the Python. So we have made the setup Python, and these actions will be available in our GitHub market space. Search in the Google and you can search what are the actions you need. So I'm mentioning let's set up Python. Okay. So after entering this data, you can see n number of actions available to the Python. Okay. And this blue tick refers that created verified by GitHub. Okay. You can click here and you can copy the actions from this. Okay. So that is the thing we are using here. And here you can specify the version whichever you need. And this with keyword is used to specify the version. And users is generally used for action specifying. Okay. So next thing we need to specify your file name. So next thing we need to mention the Python script name to be executed by our virtual machine. Okay. So ஒரு command நம்ம run பண்ணா we need to use the run keyword. So ஒரு Python file நம்ம run பண்ணா we need to mention Python and that particular file name. So ஒரு file நம்ம இன்னும் create பண்ணல, so we can create that file. Previous அவே நான் hello.py அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இந்த Python file create பண்ணிருப்பேன், and inside பாத்தீங்கன்னா I have mentioned to print a hello world. So we can use this file itself. So hello.py அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இந்த file name நான் கொடுத்துக்கிறேன். So now we can commit these changes to our remote repository. So added 04.cron.yml. Okay. So commit and push. Okay. So now we can go to our GitHub repository and we can refresh the page, move one step back. And if you see here, there is a new workflow which is known as Cron Job. Okay. So I'm going to refresh my page. And if you see here, this workflow has no run job set because 1 minute once தான் நம்ம job வந்து schedule பண்ற மாதிரி எழுதிருக்கோம். So just now we have committed this, so we can wait for a minute. And if you see here, நம்ம commit பண்ணி 1 minute ஆயிடுச்சு. And also நம்ம cron jobல every 1 minute once தான் நம்ம job வந்து schedule பண்ணிருக்கோம். So you can click here and you can click the hello here. So இப்போ பாத்தீங்கன்னா 5 seconds முன்னாடி தான் அது ரன் ஆயிருக்கு. And you can see here. So if you see here, hello world அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நமக்கு மெசேஜ் வந்து பிரிண்ட் ஆயிடுக்கும். So இந்த மெசேஜ் எந்த ஃபைல்ல இருந்து வந்திருக்கும்? hello.py. ஓகேங்களா? And also you can see here, succeeded 1 minute ago in 5 seconds. Okay. So every 1 minute க்கு நம்மளோட இந்த job வந்து execute ஆயிட்டே இருக்கும். ஓகேங்களா? So in this video, we learned how to schedule a cron job using GitHub Actions. Okay. So thank you for listening. Have a nice day. If you like my videos, please subscribe me and support me.